RTE1. But now Murray does his best to make amends on Shortland Street.
Get down!
I came back from the States because I love you.
Don't.
I want us to raise our child together.
Stop it.
I'm only saying this because I think it's what you want too. Well, what is it?
Will you marry me?
When did you manage to buy this?
Tonight. But if you don't like it, I can...
Oh, it's
go.
beautiful.
I want us to be husband and wife. I realize that's all that matters.
Despite the small matter that you're still married?
Only for a few more months. I've let the past hold me back. Not anymore.
Well, what's changed? When I said goodbye to Dad, he said that you're all taihoa, no land for us, no wedding plans. Now suddenly...
I love you. And this is me saying it to you and to the world.
And to Sarah?
Sarah's got nothing to do with this.
Did you see her today?
Yeah, at work.
And you talked about her?
What does it matter? Right? I'm asking you to marry me.
Thank you for your proposal, but I can't say yes. And if you think about it, I'm sure that you'll understand why.
I love our quality time together. Almost feels like we're married.
I heard that, you sarcastic sod.
Look, I'm just happy you feel relaxed enough to drool all over my shirt.
I didn't, did I?
Hi, sorry to arrive unannounced.
It's fine, come in.
Hi, sorry.
What's up?
We had an incident.
Some psycho threw rocks through our windows.
You're kidding.
Are you all right?
Yeah, we're fine, fortunately.
You call the police?
Of course, they're investigating, but they suggested we stay somewhere else tonight, so...
Absolutely. I'm glad you came here. We'll make up a couple of beds.
Thanks, I really appreciate it.
I'll go around to yours and put something over the windows.
Oh, we taped cardboard up already. It'll do till we get the class people in. I just didn't feel safe.
No wonder. What an awful thing to happen.
Yeah, well, loose lips sink ships, right, Mum?
Meaning what? What, you think you know what this is about?
No, we don't.
It was Evan Cooper.
Well, we don't know that either. Not for sure.
It took me a nanosecond to figure out only an idiot like Evan would do this. A dead idiot once I get a hold of him.
You shouldn't be looking at that. It's supposed to be confidential.
I know, which is why I'm not looking at the names. But I'd never tell anybody, honest.
Yeah, I know.
How can you tell if you've got all the cancer out? Is it like a different colour from all the other stuff around it?
Yeah, it's all colour-coded inside you. Normal organs are a dark bluey-red colour, and cancers are a bright lime green, with a dotted line around them so you know where to cut.
Yeah, you wish.
Yeah, I wish.
So, how come you don't spend all your time freaking out about getting it right?
Because I owe it to my patients not to freak out.
Jazz.
I know it's late. Can I visit?
Sure.
I'll take this upstairs. Don't keep him up too late, eh?
I won't.
Do you want a coffee or whatever?
No, thanks.
Are you okay?
Mum and Dad were fighting. About Vasa, she's wrecked everything.
It wasn't just her, though, eh? Your dad made a mistake, too.
I was so angry at him. But then I think Vasa, she lured him. She was all nicey nice and helping him out, and then wham, she pounces.
Oh, girls are like that, huh?
I hate her.
Come on. It'll all be forgotten soon. Your mum and dad will be fine.
You don't know that. You didn't see them fighting.
Either way, what can you do? Except stay well out of it.
Too late. I did a bad thing.
Hey.
Hey.
Did you get my text?
Mm-hmm.
And?
I don't want to talk about it here.
We'll talk later. Hey.
Hey. Trouble in paradise again? Mate, you should be flaunting that man all around town, not giving him the chills every 5 minutes. You trying to lose him?
He asked me to marry him.
He did not.
Last night. Engagement ring, the full shebang, totally out of the blue.
So what on earth are you fighting about? No, wait, first let's see the rock.
I left it at his place.
What, you're spatting over the ring? What are we talking here, a $99 on special this week only?
It's not the ring. I think he only proposed because he's desperate to get Sarah out of his mind. It's totally a guilt thing.
And it couldn't be a love thing? He is ever so slightly in love with you, right?
He says he is.
And you're in love with him, are you not? Mm-hmm. Well, therefore, it seems to me there are no impediments to you two getting it on and keeping it on in sickness and in health till death do you part, etc., etc. I rest my case.
You know, I'm so sure about how I feel, but I can't trust how he feels. And no trust means no to a wedding.
The point is that TK proposed to you. If that doesn't prove that he loves you, then tell me what does.
Not the best way to start the day. A couple of cops on the doorstep.
It was just as well Evan was at home last night, or history might have repeated itself.
I'd have been convinced he was guilty. I'm gonna have to keep paying for that one, aren't I? And Vasa.
Well, I'm sorry I told the whole world about your kiss, but it's obviously still right there, isn't it?
I shouldn't have had a go at you. But can we get over it and put up a united front for the kids' sake?
Well, you can work that one out. I have to go.
Hey, can I please have a flat white and a ginger tea for the fat chick?
So what was this thing that you couldn't tell me at work?
You know how you weren't keen on me telling TK how I feel about him?
You went and did it anyway.
Well, who am I to disobey Auntie Queenie? So, I told him that I still love him and that I'm certain that he still loves me and that it was better to hurt Roy Mata now because otherwise we'd all miss out, which is true. Roy Mata gets the chance to find someone who truly loves her. What?
Guess who proposed to Roy Mata last night?
No. Are you sure?
Sorry, hon.
I couldn't sleep last night. I kept thinking the police were going to come and knock on my door.
They will. Ola's mum will have called them. They'll probably want to talk to all of us.
I'm so in for it.
The best thing you can do is own up. Tell your mum and dad what you did.
I can't. I have to. I can't.
Did you guys hear about what happened at Ula's last night? Someone was chucking rocks, smashed through windows, freaked the life out of them.
Who told you that?
Proud of yourself, psycho?
Hey?
Last night you could have killed us.
Except it wasn't me. I didn't throw rocks through your window.
Really? So how come you know all about it?
Well, the police came around this morning, and I'm guessing it's because you told them to.
Of course I did.
Well, you got it wrong. I was at home all night last night with Mum. And plus, I was logged on to my life when it happened, so I'm totally in the clear.
So you got one of your psycho mates to do it. It's still your fault.
I'm telling you, honestly, I had nothing to do with it.
He didn't. It was me. I'm really sorry.
No way.
I was so mad at your mum for wrecking my parents' marriage. I went mental.
You stupid, twisted little freak show.
I'm sorry.
You will be.
Hunter, it's nearly time for Chris's afternoon rounds.
Oh, no.
Oh, you need sleep.
I just wasted a whole half hour sleeping when I should have been getting onto this.
Well, can I make you a cuppa before you go? You've got 10 minutes.
No caffeine. Too much caffeine made me crash and burn last time.
Have you thought about talking to Warner about your workload before you crash and burn again?
Never. Not after he was good enough to take me back.
You can't go on like this.
If Paige can, I can. 10 minutes. What can I learn in 10 minutes?
Should I say congratulations?
What for?
Are you proposing to Roy Mata?
Who told you that?
Oh, it doesn't matter, but I hope you'll forgive me if I can't make the wedding.
Oh, Sarah, don't be like this.
How am I expected to be? Would you prefer that I pretend I am fine about it?
Do you think I like the situation? Do you think I want to hurt you?
I don't know, do you?
No, I don't. I just want life to be simple. I just want to work hard, come home, and have someone there I can trust. I want to be happy. And for what it's worth, I hope you find that too.
Oh. Thanks.
Okay, in case you haven't worked it out yet, that's why you proposed last night. To stop that voice in your head that says you still love her.
Of course, I still care for her. But I just want to move on. Why can't we do that?
I don't know, because she's having your baby for one.
That's unfair.
No, it's reality.
Okay, tomorrow we move on to thoracic surgery. You'll need to get the relevant reading done this afternoon, and tonight we're also managing to fit in a continuous 8 hours sleep. Chapter 11, medical conditions that complicate surgical outcomes.
Already read and summarised.
How commendably swotty of you.
I try.
Comprehension, however, is the key. I'll be testing on it tomorrow.
Cool. Don't give me that look. You chose the wrong chemical. I chose the right one.
Ah, how's it going, you two?
It's full on. We've moved on to cardiothoracic surgery. Quiz tomorrow.
You okay, son?
He's doing great.
Absolutely. Cat naps. That's the key. Keeping me fresh.
Good stuff. Well, if you ever need anyone to study with, let me know.
Thanks.
Good.
If I just curl up right here, right now, and go to sleep on the floor, people could walk over me, the cleaners could mop around me, I would not care.
You really should listen to me, Hunter. Follow my advice and you might actually have a chance of keeping up.
I didn't appreciate a visit from the police this morning.
Well, I'm sorry. But when they asked if we knew anyone who might have reason to throw rocks through our window, Ola spoke up.
Have the police got back to you yet? To tell you why my son couldn't have thrown those rocks?
Yeah. He was at home with you.
For what it's worth, I hope they catch the idiot who did it. Someone could have been seriously hurt.
Yeah, well, the police said it's unlikely they'll ever know for sure.
Yes, they will. Jasmine did it.
Oh, for
She
goodness...
just told me. Don't believe me? Ask her.
Jazz,
I'm sorry.
you threw rocks. What were you thinking? You could have seriously hurt someone.
I've torn strips off her already.
Look, I made one stupid mistake. And I hate all the hurt that it's caused, but we're learning to live with it. But most importantly, your mum and I still love each other. And we're gonna stay together. Okay?
Okay.
All right then. Next. Apart from paying for any damage, there's the apology to Vasa and Ola. Then we'll talk to the police. Let's get the first bit out of the way.
Could I just go to jail? I wouldn't mind jail if I didn't have to face Ola.
When we stuff up, the absolute best thing we can do is face it square on. Try our best to make it right.
Please let me go to jail.
Look, go and get some dinner. When I knock off, we'll go over together.
Maybe if I turn myself in, they'll lock me up.
This is all my fault.
And that woman's?
Wendy, we've got to sort this. I know I can't ask you to forgive and forget, but can we please put this whole stupid thing behind us?
I hope so.
Look, I'm sorry I hurt you. But you're my best friend and I love you.
You big idiot.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'll just get changed,
Still at it.
Yeah, I thought I'd nail the chapter before I finish up for the day.
And I see you're doing a little extracurricular research.
Well, I'm just curious on what it's doing to you.
Here. See for yourself.
No thanks.
Just say no to drugs, huh?
I'd rather not, yeah.
Look, I've been using Roiderson since year 12. Do I look twitchy?
But it's supposed to be for people with ADHD.
You've never heard of prescription drugs being used off-label. Ask any doctor. Anyway, you know where they are.
That's me done for the day.
Yeah, me too.
You gonna patch things up with TK?
What's there to patch?
Try your whole future.
He told me he still cares for Sarah.
Cares for meaning?
Well, he didn't use the L word, but I can see it in his eyes, and every time I think about it, I just want to cry.
Sweetheart.
What am I gonna do?
Well, all I can say about boys is when they're messed up over stuff, their mothers, their sexuality, their basic hygiene, whatever, your best option is to walk away.
I love him so much.
I know you do. But if Sarah's always going to be a problem, then aren't you better off cutting your losses now? I mean, you can't go on like this, can you? Breaking your heart over TK while he's got half an eye on someone else. You just keep getting hurt over and over again.
Yeah, I suppose.
On the other hand, you could stop moping like a lovesick teenager and actually fight for him.
How?
The oldest trick in the book.
Oh, damn.
Dinner time.
Huh? Oh, you're kidding? I thought it was 5:30.
No, it's gone 7.
It doesn't help that I've been reading this paragraph over and over. It just won't go in.
Which means you need to stop doing what you're doing and eat. Give your brain a rest. What are you up to?
This and that.
I thought you were doing pulmonary complications in thoracic surgery.
I am.
So how come you're reading up on vascular surgery? Wrong chapter, babe.
Which means I've been doing the wrong thing for 3 hours.
Nincompoop. Come on, stop and eat.
No, I can't. I have to catch up. I've got a test tomorrow and I have to get it right. I have to keep going.
No, I'm putting my foot down.
Jill, I have to do this, please.
Some food, 8 hours sleep will put you right to catch up first thing. I used to cram all the time, easy peasy.
Yeah, well, you studied to be a nurse. I'm studying to be a doctor, okay? There's a lot more to it than just taking temperatures and smiling at people. Hey!
Enjoy.
Please, come through.
I see the glazier's been.
He has, yes.
Have you got the invoice there? I'll see to this, and I'll send someone around to repair the damage to the cladding.
Soon would be good, before the landlord sees.
No worries. Jazz.
I'm very sorry for what I did. It was stupid and dangerous and could have seriously hurt someone. I'm also really sorry for frightening you.
Apology accepted. Ola?
I'm not forgiving her. She's insane and she could have killed us.
I've tried to explain that the best way to get over something like this is to understand and forgive the person who did it.
It's his fault. He's the one who kissed you.
Ola, we'll love her. We all make mistakes. Murray and I have acknowledged ours, so has Jasmine. This is how we move on with our lives.
I wish she'd move on to Afghanistan.
Sorry.
You don't owe us any apologies. It's fair enough she's still mad.
Still, living with anger is horrible. If you don't let it go, it takes over and makes every day miserable. It's not worth it.
Never a truer word spoken. Which brings me to the next thing. We were on our way to talk to the police. I don't know whether you have to lay charges or they do that automatically.
I'm not going to lay charges. If the police ring, I'll tell them I'm not taking things any further.
Oh, that's very decent of you. Hey, Jazz.
Thank you, Miss Levy.
That's okay. I think you've been punished enough.
Not yet, she hasn't. She's working to pay off the damages here. She's grounded for infinity in a day, plus whatever the police dish out. Believe me, she's really very sorry. Look, that's the hardest bit over, So go on, wait in the car.
One moment of madness, and look what we get.
Yeah, one moment of madness, eh? I'll get on to that repair guy first thing. Night.
Night.
X-rays, CT scans, blood gas analysis. Stuff it.
Whoa. Aren't you the chick who turned me down this morning?
I love you. But I need you to be so sure about what you want.
I am sure.
If you're going to be with me, then your ex can't be part of the equation.
She's not. Baby is. She isn't.
And yes, I would love to marry you.
Next up, we have your mid-morning weather forecast, followed by the return of doctors. That's next here on RTE1.